Okay, so I'm going to give you a virtual tour of the house. So here's the driveway, which hopefully the van will not be so long that it sticks out of the driveway. It's a long van. Here's the fence. And if you look at it, woo! It is about 36 or 37-ish wide. So we got that. The door. Now this little thing here, that can be taken off. If we need to. So the door is the thing that really worries me the most here. I'm gonna put the phone down for a second. Actually, I'm holding on to the phone still, but. Okay, so the door, now it says 34, but the problem is right here, that kind of goes in a little bit, so you're not quite at 34, you're probably closer to 32. Let's see. I would say about 32, 33 just to be safe. But then you come in the house, and I apologize for the mess. I haven't been home in months. Here's the kitchen. So that's the kitchen. And here's the living room. Living room is still very messy. But my plan is, I can take out this couch here and take out that stuff. I just got to clean that stuff up. And then you are looking at, let's see, ow, stubbed my foot. So you're looking about 7 feet. So this wall is about 7 feet wide here, right here. And this wall, I'm not sure. Let me measure it. Whoop. Oh. Whoop. It's kind of hard to do this on my own. Get in there, you. All right. Whoop. Well, we'll lay it on the ground. Okay, so about 12 feet in one direction, and this wall is 7 feet. So you got a corner of the room here that's like 12 by 7, but really the room extends further. So I mean, you can go out. It does need to be cleaned a little bit still because I haven't been home much. I mean, if I completely clear out this room, there's definitely room for a bed in this room. So this is like now, and this hallway is fairly wide. This hallway is really wide, actually. It's about 43 inches wide. Now the second door here is not nearly wide enough, especially when you open it. It's definitely not. I know we like to have 2 exits. That second door is not going to work. The upstairs is pretty much a wash. That's where the bathroom is. There's a half bath here, and there's a closet over here that we could put supplies in. I don't think this door, unfortunately, is very wide either for a second route out of the house. Yeah, it's about 31 inches wide. That leads to the garage. So that's not good. But I mean, we have a fairly sized living room here. Now, the whole thing with the living room is it's temporary because this is not the house that he wants to live in. Basically, he'd be in the living room most of the time. He could get in his chair, and he could come out in the kitchen in his chair. We could go outside in the chair. But basically, kitchen and living room is where he would have to be for the time being. Now, the house that he actually wants to go to is way bigger. I'm having a ramp installed. The door is slightly wider. There are actually 2 doors that could be wide enough for his chair to be out of, and it's probably the better place for him to be. It's got single story, so basically he could go anywhere in the house except the bathroom is super duper small. It's actually not much bigger than this bathroom here. So the bathroom's super duper small in both houses, but I can actually at some point have a shower put in to the room adjoining the bathroom. In that other one, the house that he wants to go to, I'm not going to take you into that one yet because it needs to be cleaned. There's somebody still living there that is in the process of moving out. So the plan is bring him to this house and get the other house cleaned up, get the people out of the other house, and then take him back to the house that he wants to live at, which has huge rooms, huge entrances everywhere. He'll have run of the whole house, basically, in that house. So it'll be really nice for him. This one, just kind of emergency situation. But really, my only concern is as long as we can get him in the door here, you know. So like I said, you know, measuring from the edge of the door when it's open, we're looking at about 32, 33, about 33. This thing might have to come out. But even with the door wide open, you're looking at about 33. If he can get through that door, he's got a living room big enough for a bed and a hoy lift. And basically be in the living room and the kitchen until we get the other house ready. I actually don't think this house is that bad. You know, if we had to stay in this house permanently, I think we could make it work. Eventually, I would clear everything out of this living room, you know, everything, and then just have him stay there. But the plan is to take him back to the house that he wants to be in, which is way bigger than this house and all on one story. So this is a virtual tour of the house. Not really sure what else you need to see. The big things I think are the door, and the hallway is definitely big enough to get him through. And the living room is big enough for a bed and a little bit of equipment. So that's basically my virtual tour. Thanks. Bye.